Let's get this party started. Come join me in the cage. I'm gonna do what I said. I need an outlet for my rage. Let's get this party started. 'Cause words don't mean a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the rain. Let's get this party started. It's time to pay the bill. All you do is run your mouth and I'm just about at my fill. Oh my dearly departed, you haven't got a clue. Completely out of your head, I'm about to destroy you. Let's get this party started. Come meet me in the cage. Let's get this party started. I need an outlet for my rage. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started, even just for the fun. Show me what you got right now and make me bleed my own blood. Let's get this party started, I can't wait to begin. Don't leave me disappointed, even though you cannot win. Be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now.
Hey, it's Deep Voice Guy. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like what you heard here and you want to check out more, I got a 10-song record called Let's Get Started. It's my first solo.
Hello and welcome to Rivals World Championships 2024. We have a Group E game today between Fly4u and Apricope. Both players, 5 games played. Apricope on 16 points, Fly4u on 10. So a sweep for Fly4u today will make it very interesting, as we'll see at the end of this game. All of the 3 players that are neither yet advanced or eliminated will have played 6 games, and it could be very close. And with a Fly4u sweep, just 1 point to separate all 3 of the players. So definitely a match of high stakes as such that Group E holds today. We'll swap the match screen to see what maps our players will be picking. Apricope with a Haven pick coming up first here. Of course, got the hiccup right before we started casting. Fly4u on Hokkaido. And then our map 3 is, unfortunately, I don't know. So yeah, Haven first up, picked Apricope on that. And just like all the other big fives, he's been flourishing on, really, you could say. This World Championship did set them by record, of course, earlier on. Our first spinner will arrive, and it will be Tyson Williams, Hatchet, Resort Staff, no target classification, Al SMG, Videgard, Stephen Bradley, and Loud Sniper Rifle Tech Group for Retrover. Definitely a over heavy spin, perhaps. Soft fuck. Stop hiccuping, you cunt. Very Villa based spin, as such, especially with the Videgard for Stephen and Lemire for the Tech Crew for Lemire. But I could very easily see a Villa start here, I think, given now Sniper, Tech Crew for Lemire, Stephen's guards a Videgard who has a pistol, so you might have to grab allow SMG from elsewhere if you want the Seeker, of course. It might be what we see. Or just deal with the first guard in the cinema room. Either or, I think both approaches will certainly work here. As Apricope is the first to load in. And we'll knock out the Tech Crew. Right next to the start, I swear to God, please don't go away. I'm going to do nothing. But yeah, onto the Tech Crew straight away picked up. Doesn't pick up the cheeseburger, which is, I think, thin. We'll grab the banana, however, and make his way upstairs. Of course, is trespassing upstairs. This is Tech Crew, so might opt to not go upstairs at this moment in time. Instead, goes back into the kitchen. Joker, you swear to God, man. Ignore it. We'll just run round a lot of which from the female Tech Crew, also by that start. But we'll get to his loud sniper rifle stash. Fly4u with a very similar Tech Crew grab here. So yeah, both players grab their loud sniper rifle from the stash in the villa and make their way out the villa. I'll imagine we're going to see Stephen and Medic first, of course, and can definitely do that. Apricope, however, we're going to grab the hatchet and throw it a bit closer to the villa now. Fly4u shortly behind us, go left out the villa, however, to get to Stephen. Apricope eyeing up Mia first, however, it seems. Oh my days, I apologize. Right. I'm trying to force an earlier kill here onto the Mia. And he's definitely going to try to. Fly4u with a safer approach, you'd have to argue. Getting Bradley, however, does not have a Seeker, just a pistol, and rip there from Apricope. This is the first Seeker down to the Mia, but the double view cones do strike for him as the guy getting off the jet ski sees the Seeker, and in Apricope's hand as Fly4u picks up an iron. He's going to try and now find a way to isolate Bradley without using an emetic. Only has one during, I think. Unless he has a gas grenade as well. He does has and will use onto Bradley there. Won't be able to do the kill right way though. Has no loud SMG. Didn't choose to bring one in, so it might be a trip back even after the Lemire kill. Apricope opts to start the chef. I'd like to say that disguises. I can never tell the difference difference, and it seems to be is a strategy. I'm going to this little bathroom to try and grab a waiter. Fly4u with Bradley sick will KO him shortly. Okay. In a bit of a sticky, dodgy situation. Schumberg gets the knockout all fine. To a resort star, Fly4u waits for Bradley's guard, who is quite far behind him. We'll just do the standardization, and I'm assuming then we'll just come back later on. Go shut the door. It's a bit of struggle with it. Picks up the loud pistol, but of course, we'll have to isolate Bradley for the meantime, which he does do. Will take his briefcase back with the loud sniper rifle over to Lemire, of course, has tech crew and the loud sniper rifle in hand. And the jury and drop will gift him that kill. Of course, the bathrooms are always safe for loud kills. So Lemire, of course, you have to just watch out for the guy that comes in just to watch his hands. Apricope with the hatchet in hand is going to try and rush Tyson here. Definitely not a bad idea as such. Especially you can just grab a Villa guard after and head straight to Bradley. Perhaps. I think the hardest part about this spin perhaps is definitely grabbing another SMG if you're going to start over their side and getting it across as a tech crew. Of course, you can't use your briefcase. That's what your last sniper rifle is. Apricope runs into Lemire's bedroom there in the villa, just with the hatchet in hand, and just runs straight past one of the maids in there and rips because of it. And another replan here for Apricope hasn't quite going yet. And a Fly4u win, as you said, like especially on home line to start things off, could definitely kick start something a good game for Fly4u and make Group E very interesting. Apricope gets the knockout onto the group once again, and meanwhile Fly4u has Lemire walking through the bathroom, goes to the toilet, and will knock out her guard, not waiting for him to move across the bathrooms. And all this to make this kill soundproof. Now we'll check that the hand washer is not coming, and he certainly isn't, and unpacks his loud sniper rifle and shoots Lemire in the spine, and first kill down for Fly4u, and it is that loud sniper kill onto Lemire. Now just needs to grab a resort staff disguise and make his way across over to Tyson, and he should be aiming for second cycle cinema timing here perhaps, but the resort staff has wandered off for Fly4u it seems, and could definitely be troublesome. No one. It's just the waiter in the room. We'll have to perhaps wait the resort staff to come back, as he does get a knockout onto the waiter in the room here. Of course, with Jacuzzi as such, it shouldn't be much of an issue if he does miss a second cycle cinema, but the resort staff does come back in. And he'll do yet another photo session for him, knocking him out with a wrench, and I'm sure he'll box him along with the waiter. Apricope has the Villa Guards guys and loud SMG on back. Will not opt to take across the tech room now, and come back as such for that Lemire kill later on. Fly4u will jump out the window. I'm assuming we'll see the hatchet be placed into the briefcase. If you don't know that triple shot, it's always a bit of an issue to get a large weapon such as the hatchet on. If you have a bit of a whoosh climbing up the hatch and you're carrying a hatchet or a sniper rifle or something illegal, you'll get insta hunted from the guards. Fly4u with a bullet discharged onto one of the two Villa guards. Not quite sure why it is, just to run through the entrance of the villa instead of jumping over, which you just can do with a briefcase in hand, and will go left. And it seems to be that Fly4u is going to go for a jacuzzi law here for Tyson.
That is Stephen Bradley, notorious hacker, chief programmer at Haven, and rumored to be quite reckless in his behavior.
The way he's routing it looks like he certainly knows his stuff and is perhaps well practiced here. Apricope patiently waits for Bradley, who he has hermetic, to move around as Fly4u throws a newspaper. One of the maids will investigate and he will do a bullet distraction for the guard, and the other maid makes his way into the bathroom and will do a shot distraction onto the tech crew who are working on the jacuzzi. Will get a knockout and a box after fixing the jacuzzi, and Fly4u certainly flying on Haven so far as Apricope gets his first kill down.
So, that's Stephen
And that allowed us
Bradley
some
taken
G
care
kill
of.
on
Good
to
guy.
Bradley. Fly4u boxes through and then we'll unpack his hatchet, places it on the floor and hops into the closet, and we'll wait patiently for Tyson. Apricote now with a decision whether or not to go for the Tyson kill now, or I say Lemire first. Definitely going to be an interesting decision as such. Fly4u waits for the door to shut, will get out of the closet. Cohen, Bradley, Tyson's guard, and wow, that's quite a cool animation for a hatchet, eh? Kneecapping Tyson, then chopping his head off as such a bit, and picks up the Allerton B. Now she needs to make his way back to Bradley, of course, has him isolated already. And the Villa Guards guys will just be there from Bradley's guard. Apricope waiting for Lemire here, but it certainly will require Tyson to be found, you'd imagine, for Fly4u, who just has one shot left to make, and an early map win on your opponent's map. Play all free format could definitely kickstart something quite special, and something that could easily rustle up Group E even more than it is. Fly4u does get to the pool side here as Apricope works on his resort staff grab, but it is too much work to do. Fly4u will go through, pops into the Villa Guard and make sure to shut all doors. Just a quick check at the spin link one last time. And we'll kill Bradley. No gunshot heard, of course, all doors are shut, and now just needs to make his way to an exit, which shouldn't be too far a run from here. In a Villa Guard disguise, so shouldn't have an enforcer in his way, and will be run to the exit here, and it should be a Fly4u win to progress him onto 12 points, just the the 4 away from Apricope now, and 5 from Falcon. And this is definitely a good start to a very, very important game in Group E, if I haven't mentioned already. And yeah, 2 points will go Fly4u's way as he does take Haven Island from Apricope. 2-0 lead after one map. Yeah, we will have Kaido as our next map. Short break for both players, eh? Just 2 minutes. I'd advise adding one more, and definitely a tactical pick as such from Fly4u. Perhaps you could argue TK's performance. Apricope, sorry, TK's the admin. Getting them mixed up. As I was saying, sorry. Fly4u's card pick makes sense if we look at the lifetime performances of both. Yes, Apricope the better PB, but them 7 losses is not the most promising of things. But no, definitely someone given the spin can game. But I'm sure that one Kylo win was against a below W in the groups, and I'm sure Fly4u probably was as well, unless he hasn't. No, because Belo's played all their games, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Both wins would have been against below, I'd imagine, in this group stage. I don't know where the other losses have come from. Of course, if you want to check yourself, you can go RR stats. One of the two maps, of course, with a tied record, 239, set 2 years ago by Mika, and in the last tournament by Music. Fast spin will be here. Can Fly4u capitalise on a big opportunity here, and the spin will be Eric Schroeder's Loud Pistol as a doctor and Yuki Yamazaki Screwdriver as Amos Dexter. Actually, quite a not hard spin, but a bit of an awkward spin given the location of the screwdriver. The only two I can think of is in the morgue by the stash and by the snowmobile. So a bit of a run away from Yuki perhaps, and could be a gondola ISO and Dexter grab like normal, but you swap into one of Yuki's bodyguards to go do the Eric kill and come back after doing that Yuki kill. You could argue, but both players have their options. Apricope is the first to load in. Fly4u shortly behind, bringing a Bleg and a Snail, starting in the suite. A standard grab for Deck here, as he is just a throw distraction of the briefcase, which both players will do. Picking it back up and heading across to Yuki. Niva leaving a gum or a banana out, will come back later on to isolate him. Apricope opting not to go to the gondola, which would suggest an aquarium lure later on, is in fact going to a Messick Yuki, it seems, but Fly4u going for a more standard gondola ISO. Amos just now walks into 47 suite, and Apricope will use that to kill him and change into his clothes, and Fly4u does get a successful throw attraction. Yuki will bump the guy in the blazer, of course, that's the one you want to bump first. We'll be the one that sticks behind, and all successful knockout onto Yuki, and we'll pick up a loud pistol from one of the guards. Unfortunately or fortunately for Apricope, Yuki's going to the main toilets by where the free patient disguise is. Both guards have gone to 47 suites and Portman suites, I'd think, and Apricope swapped into a bodyguard disguise, and Fly4u will knock out Dexter here and leave. I think the slightly awkward thing about this is perhaps the fact that is a doctor allowed into 47 suite, or is it just Dexter's suite they're allowed into? I can never remember, right? Apricope as the bodyguard makes his way into the garage. Fly4u does with a key hacker through the bottom where the yoga instructor is a bit of a resort guard, staff even, and we'll have to wait it out, getting a bit of security. You see a replan now from Apricope. It was Fly4u with lots and lots of whoosh. Sorry. Fly4u manages to get his suit all the way to the garage, to the morgue. I imagine this is to go back into the Amos Dexter disguise after killing sodas. Thompson to the bodyguard and security room, and will leave his suits there. Cross off a lounge pistol from one of Yuki's bodyguards, and just go works way to the standard grab as such onto the doctors. Has a Bleg and Snell to do so. Picks up the screwdriver by the morgue stash and does have a Bleg, which he will pull out of his briefcase and drop. Good timing with the guard, you could argue, as he is walking away now. Will drop the Bleg. Apricope back into the Dexter disguise. Yuki going to Portman's bathroom this time, and Fly4u will swap The Doctor Disguise making his way down into the basement, the morgue even now, and yeah, again in a good position after an Apricope replan, similar to what happened on Haven Island, and we'll line up the wallbang with this Bartoli from his guards. The first two shots, realigns himself and does hit on the 5th attempt. Will leave his suit and now make his way back to 47 Suite. Yet another replan here from Apricope, who will swap to a Surgeon Star. It's going to opt to get that Soldier's kill done straight away, it seems. Fly a bit not confused, but deciding there what way to go around. One Enforcer to try and navigate past. Apricope blows into the Surgeon and will go straight down to the morgue. But Fly4u still has a job to do, of course. Needs to get back into 47 Suite and get his Dexterous guys back. Has a key hacker, but just needs to watch out for head turns of any guards and might use the briefcase here to his advantage to distract them. He can't just run up and go, but he can. He's a doctor. He can just go straight in, of course. And yeah, will swap into his Dexterous guys and now need to work his way down. And hopefully, we're gonna hope that it is not frontal kill onto Yuki. We've seen many a players rip to it time and time again. It shouldn't be as he throws it to the side of her head. The guards do not respond and Fly4u now. The 4-0 lead takes him to 14 points from 6 games with 1 map left to play. 2 off Apricope and 3 off Falcon. Yeah, this is certainly doing wonders to this Group E standings here, and the result that will definitely make it. The most interesting will be yet another map win from Fly4u on map 3, which will be Chongqing. Apricope will hopefully grab 2 points from this game to leapfrog into that 4th spot. It's a map that Fly4u's only been to once and lost on one occasion. Apricope with a 50% win rate on 4 wins, 4 losses. A PB of 858. We'll be hoping to improve that, and we did see an improved PB, of course, from Fly4u there on Hokkaido. Why not had any match audio the entire time? I know we've had that match audio. Cool. I heard one of the players cough. What? But yeah, Chongqing will be our final map. Do I go to the groups quickly and update? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just yap about the groups real quick while we have the time to do so. Of course, it isn't updated, but Fly4u now will be on 14 points from 5.2 games as such. 2 points behind Apricope, sorry, and 3 behind Falcon. So, and that win from Fly4u will separate all of them players by just 1 point, all with 1 game left to play. And I think that will be against either Reaper 47. And it should be, they will have like 1 game each as Challenger on Yanini and Reaper. So, definitely will be a tough challenge to take a point or 2 off of them. So at the moment, you just have to argue that perhaps Falcon is the one with an advantage here. I'm actually just going to check on the sheet if it is. If they don't, like, April doesn't have to play Falcon or whatever, and it is just have a game against one of the top seeds. So yeah, definitely exciting Chongqing that's going to come, and one that could define that 4th spot groupie that I've mentioned many a time. Yeah. But yeah, our challenge spin will be here, and we'll have Hush, Electrocution as a suit, and Imogen Royce injected as homeless person. Hush Electrocution is never too fun. We could see a suit 2 drone, perhaps. Would the 2 drone this? I would, because it's Hush Electrocution. See if either player knows it from the start. Fly4u swaps out his crew for the short baller. And we'll go to a balcony suit spot, so we will not be getting that suit 2 drone. Of course, we need that Kruger for the 2 drone. And Apricope also swaps to the balcony start, brings in an SMG instead of a pistol. Fly4u bringing in a taser in a briefcase, which it has to be a taser, unless he's going to do the kill on Hush with a car battery or whatever. Apricope with a body shot onto the 2 hot guards on the stairs and a triple onto the 2 above to quickly get past. He's actually just gonna satellite lure Hush. I've completely forgot about satellite lure. Completely forgot about it. And, we'll shoot a drone to get Imogen straight up. That's Apricope with lots of push there as he makes his way down the thing. We'll shoot yet another drone. Doesn't pick up his blade in his stash. Does not need them. Fly4u going through the block here. Lots and lots of reach onto a block guard there. And at the moment, Apricope seems that you have to go. Hope opens the door now, as it could be a bit of an issue later when we look out the facility security. In the meantime, he will wait patiently for Harsh to go to the satellite and die from the electrocution. Fly4u carries both these block security here, so it might now be wait for Harsh to move to the corridor perhaps and knock him out or whatever. Is actually going to suit 2 drone. So I'll shut up actually, I said he wasn't going to 2 drone. He is 2 drone and shoots the first drone. Shoots the second. So we'll have Hush coming very shortly and we'll box both the block guards. Apricope swap the facility security and we'll try and game this to grab a homeless person before Hush dies to the taser, which if he manages to get this homeless person grab done now, we should be okay with, but does get the woman on the hook at first, but then the male does come through. I'm getting flashbacks of R15 against Music Inc. Man, I don't like this. And he will throw KO onto the homeless person box and Fly4u shoots the camera box. Hush approaching the electrocution spot. Swapped into the homeless person disguise, of course, needs to now quickly get back into here. Doesn't pick up his stash early, so I don't have a blue egg to drop for these street guards. He might realise that now. He won't be allowed through, and he would have wished he has that blue egg that he stashed. Apricope. Fly4u even does get the kill onto Hush in time. Apricope will throw a distraction here onto an NPC. This hopefully give him time or an angle to triple shot the street guards. Perhaps is what he's trying to get to get in and back to his suit before Hush dies, and now needs to work his way. Fly4u needs to work his way to Imogen after grabbing a homeless person, a triple shot now onto the guards. But Fly4u spotted, changing into the homeless person. Imogen is going to be panicked here, and it is a tight lockdown from onto Imogen from Apricope. And wow, this is a quite interesting Chongqing. But Apricope walks into the facility, which is a hostile area, as the homeless person is insta compromised. Wow, wow, wow. Both players now have restarts, and certainly you might see a change up from both. Or Apricope, who doesn't get the triple shots and body shots to work. Fly4u is rocking the level 100 mastery suit from Freelancer, I think. Apricope does get triple shots, doesn't actually get in combat before he vaults over. Fly4u leg. We might see him use that onto the bonus person this time, perhaps. But yeah, certainly a very intense Chongqing now. Both players were ripped late on their run, you could argue, just the Imaging Brawl left. Apricope will the satellite open and will turn off the satellite, dropping the taser into the puddle. And we'll shoot a drone. I don't know. The two issues Apricope will have here is, the first one is, if he doesn't shoot open the doors, getting Imaging will be very, very hard. I missed the rip from Fly4u, I apologise for that. If Apricope doesn't shoot open the doors, getting Imaging later will be very, very hard. If he does open the doors, and he does do a triple shot again, which he's on the blue egg this time, so probably won't. If he blue eggs and the bodies are found and Imogen's guard's up, Imogen's guard will be the one they run to first, and issues might occur. So, how Apricope goes about this management here, of dealing with the suits and whatnot, is definitely very interesting. He might, and even then, trying to turn around Imogen's guard with just an SMG can try and shoot just once with it or whatever, but certainly could be hard. Fly4u does get the knockouts for the block guards this time, and I imagine it's very ripped in his previous run. Apricope swaps into security and will go towards the homeless people now. Does get the no homeless person on the hook. Fly4u is able to shoot both the two drones, and Apricope now will drag the homeless person that change into him. Fly4u waiting patiently for Hush. Doesn't actually, because he's just up the kill straight away. Can't, however, shoot the tap, and eventually does. Shoots the thug as well. Jump down, make his way to the homeless person, grab once again Apricope. Will also make his way to a similar location, but will opt to go from behind. Leg the two security guards by the restaurant. Get into the theatre this way. Just going to kill Imogen from behind the top into the suit, and definitely will have the time to do that. You'd hope. I don't quite know when Hush dies from electrocution. Stage Fly4u throws his briefcase. We'll do a shot distraction. Homeless person outside once again. Apricope get a KO onto Imogen's guard. Hush dies for Fly4u, and hopefully not quite yet. Apricope, who does get the inject onto Imogen. Just about, you can never be too sure, and Hush is yet to die. Apricope should swap into the suit before he does, and does swap into the suit, and Hush will die shortly as he's just about to get to the puddle, as we can see on his minimap. He's yet to detonate the taser. Will detonate the taser now. Hush does not die. He detonates too late, and it is Mogwai that dies. Fly4u now have a huge lead. Triple shots to the block guards now to get back up the stairs. To Imogen will be coming up very shortly. This is the gift that keeps on giving. This game. It truly is great. Definitely a contender for one of the best. That's something we've had rips all locations perhaps so far. A lot of whoosh from Mogwai into Fly4u as he climbs up, and wow. Yeah, Apricope opting not to detonate straight away. Don't might not want to miss Hush, but you only have that small point to get him anyways. It's not like if you don't detonate straight away you're gonna save. It should be safer. It's no different because Hush is gonna die at the same time, be able to be killed in that same time period. I actually did want, because if you miss him before you get into the suit disguise and he dies beforehand, you're gonna miss him anyways. You go kill Mogwai. But we are focused on Fly4u now, who has Imogen coming up the Lotus Passage. Doesn't enforce this bit, so he should be okay just to quickly run past her and jab her. the moment of all times. Does get behind Imogen and will poke her, and Imogen will die, but Mogwai is coming to the Lotus Passage also, making Fly4u's escape a bit harder perhaps. And given how long this will take, be dangerous perhaps. Fly4u, who has guards aplenty around him, will go back into the block. The puddle still with the electrocution prompts around it. Will go to shoot the generator, but shoots the double door. Needs to be a bit quicker, you'd have to say. It is the generator actually is causing the water to be electrified, and walks up into a block guard and hopefully have a nice route down to an exit. Of course, if you have to get past them two block guards, one isn't of course, I'm sure, but has throw distractions to make his way past. But will actually route a different way down and swaps into a research exercise to nullify the enforcer. So good stuff there for Fly4u. Apricope is going to be close yet, I might have to say, as he will make his way back into the facility here. But I think Fly4u is just too close to the exit here, as he will leave the block, jump out the window, will hop down the ladder and reach an exit shortly. It's too much for Apricope to get to, and the result that definitely spices up Group E the most. Fly4u sweeps Apricope and will catch him on points. This is such a hard situation here for Apricope, where Imogen's guard standing pastures are going to make the puddle shortly, so have to be quick. Definitely not enough time for him, as Fly4u will win in 15 seconds, 25 seconds even when the first finish timer is up. Take and win. Imogen will see the body, but the result is given, and Fly4u with all the points from this game. It is just 1 point separating 4th, 5th, and 6th. And yeah, Apricope detonates too late again, kills Mogwai. That is a very good result indeed. TK's stream being frozen, so TK's stream ending. Yeah, let's look what this does to Group E. Certainly makes it very, very interesting. As we can see, Fly4u on 16 points, level with Apricope, one behind Falcon, all with one game left to play. We'll have a quick look on the sheets to see who's playing who. Apricope final game is against Giannini. Falcon's final game is against Reaper 47. But Fly4u has a below W in the final match. So at the moment, given their last opponents, you'd favour Fly4u to go through. Of course, a map win from below or something along those lines, all the players can qualify. But given the records of the players they have to play, Yanini and Reaper 47 or below W, no offense, I would definitely choose to play below W if I needed points in my final game. So yeah, a very tight end to Group E from the result today. And it's definitely set up for very interesting last matches. Speaking of which, I wonder if we'll have any of them today. Rocky vs Gecko in 20 minutes. Music Inc. and Music Inc. and a Chrome an hour after that. At the same time, even sorry, it's TK versus Gecko. That's an hour after that. Big Machete versus Camel. Osh versus Red Fox and Moo versus Rocky make the triple header at 20 CET. And Channel Ranger versus Pajero at 21 plus 35 additional matches. A full list, of course, at hitmaps.com. Thank you both players for playing. Thank you, TK, for admin. And I'll see everyone later for more Roulette Rivals World Championship. Bye bye.